Number 1, avoid negative students who complain about everything pertaining to the subject or module. You see, negative thinking, according to your dictionary, says that it is a thought process where people tend to find the worst in everything or reduce their expectations by considering the worst possible scenarios. This says a lot. This type of students can leave you feeling sad or being left in a panic mode. Talking about how hard a chapter is or a subject is not going to help. Instead, it is going to remove your focus from studies to spending more time thinking about how difficult the subject is. These students instill fear and anxiety. Now you are worried that you are going to fail because someone said so. Surround yourself with positive-minded people who focus on important things, which are to learn the subject and study to understand, so that at the end of the day, you might pass. Number 2, focusing on the teacher rather than the subject itself. Students tend to find excuses when they are confronted with low grades. For example, blaming the teacher for your poor academic performance. What the teacher does or not is irrelevant during an exam preparation because time is against you. Use this time rather to focus on your studies because hating the lecturer is really not worth it. Put more energy into what you are learning than who is teaching what you are learning, unless you want them to explain to you a concept. Number 3, studying in isolation completely. Yes, you do need to study alone in order to prepare for your exam. However, studying in isolation can also mean not comparing notes. Let me give you an example. If you study mathematics, you know there are many ways to solve for x. But also, some questions require you to simplify an equation rather than solving it. Time to time, it is advisable to make sure you understand what you are doing. Literature, geography, history are some of the subjects that may not require you to often verify answers. But physics, accounting, etc. are subjects that you do need to meet with other students to discuss concepts, to discuss things, or even your lecturer to ensure that you are all on the same page. Number 4, studying things that you know more than the things you don't understand. Here it is pretty simple. Manage your time wisely. Focus and devote more of your time on things you do not understand, provided they take most of the subject's content. Sometimes the things you know don't carry a lot of marks, so spend enough time on them but adequate time on your problem areas. Number 5, do not cram or avoid cramming. By definition, cramming is studying intensively over a short period of time just before an examination. Prepare well in time for exams by beginning to study right at the start of the term. And the last thing to avoid, number 6, relying on general knowledge. General knowledge is the knowledge of a broad range of facts about various subjects. But every subject or module is unique, and therefore it is there for a reason. It is always important to ensure that you understand what the purpose of a subject is so that you can get a clear picture of what it is about. General knowledge can only get you to a certain place. I wish you all the best in writing your exams. Good luck. I will see you on the next video. Goodbye.